The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. When you rise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. Do every act of your life as though it were the very last act of your life. Life is short. The fruit of this life is a good character and acts for the common good. Everything that happens, happens as it should, and if you observe carefully you will find this to be so. To live the good life, we have the potential for it, if we can learn to be indifferent to what makes no difference. How ridiculous and how strange to be surprised at anything which happens in life. Live out your life in truth and justice, tolerant of those who are neither true nor just. We live only now, everything else is either past or is unknown. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. It is the person who continues in his self-deception and ignorance who is harmed. To love only what happens, what was destined, no greater harmony. No man can escape his destiny, the next inquiry being how he may best live the time that he has to live. Do not act as if you are going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you, while you live. While it is in your power, be good. Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life, now, take what's left, and live it properly. About death, whether it is a dispersion, or a resolution into atoms, or annihilation, it is either extinction or change. Let each thing you would do, say, or intend, be like that of a dying person. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. What we do now, echoes in eternity. The memory of everything is very soon overwhelmed in time. But death and life, honor and dishonor, pain and pleasure, all these things, equally happen to good men and bad, being things which make us neither better nor worse, therefore they are neither good nor evil. Stay calm and serene, regardless of what life throws at you. Reject your sense of injury and the injury itself disappears. Here is a rule to remember in the future, when anything tempts you to feel bitter, not this is a misfortune, but to bear this worthily is good fortune. Look well into thyself, there is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look. Confine yourself to the present. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Because a thing seems difficult for you, do not think it impossible. It is the responsibility of leadership to work intelligently with what is given, and not waste time fantasizing about a world of flawless people and perfect choices. A real man doesn't give way to anger and discontent, and such a person has strength, courage, and endurance. Unlike the angry and complaining, the nearer a man comes to a calm mind, the closer he is to strength. Whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question: what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I am about to criticize? Let men see, let them know, a real man, who lives as he was meant to live. That which isn't good for the hive, isn't good for the bee. A man's worth is no greater than the worth of his ambitions. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars, and see yourself running with them. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will happily change, for I seek the truth, by which no one was ever truly harmed. It is the person who continues in his self-deception and ignorance who is harmed. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself and your way of thinking. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. If you like this video, kindly consider subscribing to the channel. The next video is amazing, must watch. Click any of this.